There's an infinite number of ways to look at any situation. I really hope that Sony realizes it's in their best interest to allow people to have more access to space. You know, currently you can only have 16 terabytes, 8 terabytes internal, 8 terabytes external on your PlayStation 5. Well, what if somebody wants to purchase 3,000 games on the PlayStation Store? You either have to have your own private server, which I think that will come up. I think the free market always finds a way. So I think that there will be private servers where I can just, instead of connecting to Sony server, I connect to my own server where I'll download all 3,000 games and then I'll have access to them. But at the individual level, that somebody who doesn't have that, and I'm not saying I even have the ability to do that, I just think that maybe it has come full circle. Maybe the discs should be sold with nothing on it, and Sony should say, look, we have accepted the fact that some game companies release games unfinished, which I think is I can't believe it, but maybe that's for a reason. Maybe that mistake actually turns out to be better. Maybe because of that, you know, we can look at it, well, once the game is finished, then I can purchase it digitally, and then I hope that Sony releases a writable drive, so that way I can, once the game is completely done and I can play it, then I can write it to my own disc and keep that as my backup copy. You know, I don't see any reason why that's not possible. You know, I don't think, if anything, Sony releasing the writable drive, that's a win. They're selling the writable drives. They're selling the discs that I'll purchase to write to those that I'll be able to write to. I mean, I think when you are able to present a company with a solution that's reasonable, I think, and it's something that where they're able to make money, I think most companies are reasonable. I just think that we have to move past criticisms on both sides. That's all. You know, I hope Sony does take to heart what everyone is saying. You know, and I hope they stand out. They have an opportunity to stand out right here, right now, with the ability to upgrade that drive. I think that was so smart. You know, because I think you could open the door to writable drives, open the door to external hard drives that can be actually connected, so that way I don't have to use up my USB-C. You know, I could use it for other peripherals. So thank you to the people who just spark conversation. I appreciate that, and I think that's the whole point of YouTube. I think everyone should be allowed to have a voice. You know, even if you don't agree with my ideas, I think everyone should have the right to say, you know what, I don't like your ideas, and please state why. Thank you.